Hey everyone, how y'all doing tonight? I don't know if I'm live here. Yeah, okay, I am. Welcome to Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles for 3-Pack Thursday tonight, y'all. We're gonna have an awesome episode. Oh, hang on, there's my phone. That was my voice there. Hold on, let's see. Alright, there we go. Alright. There we go. Alright. Welcome to that camera. That looks okay. It's a little bit shiny in the back there, but thank y'all for watching tonight. Got an awesome episode tonight. We are going to be ripping some football tonight. This is a football spectacular. I've got my Matt Ryan jersey on tonight. Matty Ice, baby. Shout out Matty Ice cards. And we're going to drink some Canadian Dry tonight for all my Canadian friends. Shout out to all my Canadian friends out there. Hey, Seth, how you doing, man? We're going to drink some Canadian. Let's shout out some YouTubers that are Canadian, by the way. Sticks G, shout out. Jeff Shaw, shout out to you, man. Let's go do some other Canadians. Big Chief, Claire, Jay's Mix, man. Let's shout out all those. Hey, Kenny, how you doing tonight, man? So we're going to shout. Let's name some other YouTubers out there. Man, there's a lot of great YouTubers that are Canadian out there, and I love y'all guys. Y'all are the best. I want to thank y'all. Whenever I drink Canadian to Dry, I always want to shout that y'all out. I want to thank y'all for all the wonderful support. Y'all are the best out there. And yeah, I just got out of the shower. Sorry. I had to clean up before tonight's 3-Pack Thursday. But I thought I'd hang out. I was going to go live at 9, but I said, I'm just going to go ahead and start streaming. We're going to rip some packs tonight, man. I was going to just rip some Chronicles tonight, some Prizm, and some Mosiac. But you know what I said? I said, this is big, man. This is a football Super Bowl spectacular. Hey, Fraylin. Shout out Fraylin, man. I said, we're going to rip an Optic hanger tonight. We're going to rip a Prizm pack tonight, and we're going to rip Mosiac night, man. We're going big for the Super Bowl, man. It's Super Bowl or bust, baby, tonight. So it's super pumped about that. And we're going to have a giveaway tonight. I also got some mail from Don Bloomdahl, Hall of Fame, and more tonight. Send me something in the mail. Super shout out, Don. And I'll have, if you're watching this on the replay, I'll have a link to Don's channel as well. So huge shout out to Don, man. Man, there's a lot going on YouTube tonight. So y'all, I understand we may not have a lot pop in here. If y'all do, thank y'all. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed. And Sprinkles might show up here. There's Scooter. Come here, Scooter. Oh, Scooter, stop that. Scooter scratching the door, y'all. But come here, Scoot. Come on. You'll come over here and be on YouTube? Scooter wants to be on YouTube. Come on. Here's Scooter, y'all. Here's a shout out to Scooter, man. 4 paws up for tonight's stream, right, Scoot? This is old Scooter, man. He's a character. You like sports cards, Scooter? He wanted to give everybody a shout out. 4 paws up for Scoot. And Sprinkles Sprinkles over there on the bed, I think. There's a bed in here in the room. Man, I got it all in here, y'all. I have to show y'all something. Look here. I'm gonna turn this camera around. I even got sacks of potatoes in here. You don't believe me? Look at this. Look right there. Hey, Uncanny Swag. Those are sacks of potatoes, y'all. Those are Yukon Gold potatoes. I don't know if you can see that or not, but those are all Yukon Gold potatoes, y'all. So thought I'd show y'all that. I even got potatoes here in the Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles studio, man. We got sunflower seeds over here. We got potatoes over here. We got sports cards over here, man. We got 3 awesome things right there. Pretty awesome. Uncanny Swag in the house, man. How you doing, man? Super awesome live stream last Saturday night, man. I really enjoyed it. Man, that's good stuff. Hey, but let's shout out some Canadians some more, man. Let's think of some other awesome Canadians out there that I'm really supportive of while we break open this Canada Dry, man. Canada Dry, y'all. It's ginger ale. It's good stuff, y'all. That's good stuff. You shout out to them. Better be careful I don't spill it over there on the sports card studio, because we're going to have an awesome night ripping tonight. Ripping sports cards. So, thought I'd just hang out here with, hang out for a little while before we start ripping. This is a football spectacular, man. So, I thought we'd hang out for a little bit before we get going on the live stream. And no spray today. No, I need to get some more spray. Hey, Bronco, man. Hey, Bronco. I need to have you on the channel, man. I'm telling you, I'm going to message you. Stay tuned. I want you to come here. I want you to come hang out with me one night, man. I want to rip some sports cards and talk sports with you. Let me know. Message me. I'm going to message you. I got Bronco's number, man. Message me. I want to have you come on the channel and hang out with me one night, man. Like a 3-Pack Thursday. Let's talk sports cards. Let's talk sports card shows. Man, I'm really pumped for it, Bronco, man. I want to hang out with you. I've always wanted to hang out with Bronco one night. Let's do it one time, man. Yeah, I think it's time, man. I think it's a little overdue. Should have done it about a year or two ago. You have any Tops Holiday? Yeah, I got some Tops Holiday. Who you going for in the Super Bowl? Well, I'll tell you, we'll talk about that. You know, we might as well go ahead and start talking about that now. Four Leaf Cards, man. How you doing, man? Great channel. Y'all go over there. Four Leaf Cards has got a wonderful channel. Y'all need to go over here and sub him. If you're new here, card community, y'all, go over there and sub Four Leaf Cards. He's got a wonderful channel. Big fan of his, man. Thanks for joining me tonight, man. I really appreciate it. I need 3 cards to complete my set. Man, that's awesome. Well, I've only opened about 4 packs of Holiday. I got a Julio Rodriguez short print in there. And I got there was a Rafael Devers relic in there. It was awesome. Go back and watch the replay. But yeah, I like to open up like a pack or 2 every year, so I don't have a lot of it. So I didn't rip. Hey DK, what's up, man? What's up? But yeah, man. Oh, thank you, man. I really enjoy your channel, man. Keep up the wonderful content, man. DK, man, glad to have your wonderful support, man. I see DK everywhere. I see him over there, Diamond Princess, everywhere, man. Thanks for supporting that card community, man. You know, I watched the induction ceremonies to the YouTube Hall of Fame this week. It was tonight, and it was just wonderful speeches, man. I mean, Scott from Reindeer Studios has had a wonderful speech. Elite Hunters, Lou Rock did. It was just a wonderful episode. I watched that a little bit tonight, trying to get before I got ready for the stream. And congratulations to all those that got inducted into the YouTube Hall of Fame. And really, really awesome, man. I'm proud of all those guys. They all got wonderful channels. And I'm subscribed to every one of them. So if you haven't heard of the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame, man, you need to. It's pretty awesome. And there's some wonderful nominees this year. And some guys that Spidey almost was getting in. I hope Spidey gets in next year. But the induction ceremony speech was tonight. It was on there, and it was really great, man. Yeah, they're Hall of Famers to me, man. You know what? We're going to drink this Canada Dry for those guys, man. They're not all, I don't know if any of them are Canadian, but this ginger ale's for you, y'all. Yeah, great channels, man. So, yeah, who do I got in the Super Bowl, man? I'm excited. Well, this is my team. This is my Matt Ryan jersey. I wish these guys would in it, but I don't know if they'll ever go to the Super Bowl at this point in my life. Yeah, I tell you this. I'm kind of leaning to the Eagles, man. Jordan Davis, I have his card over here. We're going to show it tonight. I love him. He's a former Georgia Bulldog. Jalen Hurts, man. I mean, like, I'm pulling for sealed wax, man. Jalen Hurts has a great Super Bowl 2020 sealed wax. Is going to the moon, baby. No, I'm just kidding. But I love that Patrick Mahomes, one of the greatest, man. I love to see Patrick Mahomes win it, too. There's some great Georgia Bulldogs on the Kansas City Chiefs as well. I mean, I like Patrick Mahomes. I think he's a great quarterback. We love Mahomes in my family. I know my daughters love Patrick Mahomes as well. So it's going to be great. I'm probably going to lean to the Eagles. But, you know, if the Chiefs won, too, I'm not going to be disgusted by it. Yeah, they're all great players in this game, man. I'm excited about seeing it. I think it's going to be a great game. And we'll see who wins, man. I mean, I tell you, I'll have a little bit of comment. Well, I'll kind of bring that up here in the topic. Let everybody put in their 2 cents on that throughout the stream tonight. And let me know what y'all feel about that as we go. Hey, y'all want to shout out now? Go ahead. But definitely, man, that's what I'm thinking. I think it'll be a good game. My predictions have always been like real close. I kind of was leaning, at the beginning of the year, I knew the Chiefs would probably be here. The Eagles, I kind of thought they did. Let's see how they do in the playoffs. I like to see Hurts get a ring, yeah. Going to be a high-scoring game, a lot of offensive firepower on both sides. I know. I'll be raising a Sprite for anyone who defeats the football team from Missouri. Yeah, Bronco doesn't like the Chiefs. I forgot about that, Bronco. I've seen that in an episode, Bronco. I've seen that in a couple of your episodes. I forgot about that. Yeah, definitely. But definitely. So I think it's going to be a great game, man. I'm excited about watching it. I love watching the Super Bowl. And congratulations to LeBron, man. LeBron breaking Kareem's record. I was going to break out a LeBron card and a Kareem card tonight and shout him out. I mean, congratulations to him on the scoring record. A lot of NBA trades today. Holy cow. My goodness. A lot of great NBA trades. Before we get going, I know this is a football spectacular, but, man, Kevin Durant to Phoenix. James Wiseman to Detroit. My Atlanta Hawks got Sadiq Bey. Man, what big trees. I know this is off topic of football, but hey, we're always talking multi-sports. Some great trades in the NBA today, and I'm excited for my Hawks. I kind of wish they would have got James Wiseman, but, I'll take Sadiq Bey. That's not bad. They gave up some second-rounders, and the Hawks can't ever pick a second-rounder anyway, so, hey, I'll take it. What the heck? So, pretty good stuff there. So, man, thank y'all for joining. I haven't said this much of this, but tonight we are going to have a giveaway. Lakers, my hometown team. That's right, Sith, man. Sith loves his Lakers. So, I mean, I saw the ceremony. I missed it. You know, it was real late here on the East Coast, but I did watch the replay of it and how they stopped the game for LeBron. And congratulations, LeBron, man. I mean, that's a great accomplishment. Kareem was one of my favorite players of all time. That sky hook he did back when I was a kid. I used to love, when I was a little league, I wasn't very good basketball, but I love basketball. Basketball is probably one of my favorite sports to play as a kid. And I played a lot of little league basketball. And I was okay, but I wasn't. I couldn't make my team at my school. It was too tough. We had a really good team. We went to like the state basketball championship. But I love basketball. I love Kareem. And I remember pretending as a kid doing that sky hook he did. And he was one of my favorites, man. Yeah, yeah. So, man, I mean, congratulations, LeBron. That's a great accomplishment to beat Kareem. And, man, a lot of exciting things going on in the NBA, man. That Phoenix Suns team with Devin Booker and Durant on their team, they're going to be loaded. Woo! They're going to get some competition out there in the West. So it should be a great competition out there. Man, talking about Sith, man, he's had these NFTs on his channel where he's been opening up packs and has different slideshows there, and I've been the videos too. I've been enjoying that, Sith. That's been pretty awesome when you've had that on stream, and I really like how Sith has been getting more of that sports card content in there on Saturday night too, man. Along with the comics, which I love comics, talking G.I. Joe and Star Wars and Marvel and DC and Pokemon and everything, man, Sith. And Super Mario Brothers, man. You got to get over the Spine Ticks watching on Saturday night, man. It's pretty awesome. I try to stay up every Saturday night and try to watch it all the way in. Dallas and Phoenix Western Conference Finals. Yeah, and how about Dallas getting Kyrie Irving? Ho, Dallas is loaded. I was listening to the Luca Nation podcast, the channel I just subscribed to this week, and they were talking about that and the excitement about that and Dallas being in there. Luca's got him somebody good there. That should be exciting. Top Shot, that's it. Yeah, we'll have more on Saturday. Look forward to watching that, man. That's really exciting to watch it. Really enjoyed that, man. That was pretty good stuff. Really enjoyed it. I think Kyrie and Durant are in a better place mentally and physically. Watch for Denver too, out in the West. Yeah, Uncanny Swags, Denver, man. Never forget the Joker. You know, the Joker's gonna be good. Yeah, definitely, man. I really enjoyed that. And, a lot going on right now in the comic book world, sports cards, sports. A lot going on tonight. And we're going to rip some packs tonight, man. Looking forward to Luca and Kyrie together. Yeah, it should be a great team. It should be. Dallas should make a run. Luca's got him some help now, so that should be exciting to go. And big Super Bowl this weekend. I love this time of year. A lot of good stuff going on. The West is going to be wild come in April. Pumped to see how it plays out. I know it should be really good. A lot of big stars. We got Jaw and Memphis over there. Man, it's going to be exciting stuff. And I'm just hoping my Hawks get a little bit better. You know, we were talking in the chat the other day on, was it on Instagram, how the Hawks are like a 500 team. My Hawks got to pick it up in the second half. They got to pick up. They got the talent there. They got the talent. They just got to step it up. And I'm really hoping that the second half will be better for them than the first half. It's just, hey, I'd hate to see Trey not go very far. He needs to go for a little bit of a run. When is NBA All-Star? I think it's coming up. I was wondering that myself. Is it next weekend? It's got to be next. They're not going to do it on Super Bowl weekend. It's got to be next weekend, right? Let me know, y'all in the chat, if you know that when the NBA All-Star weekend is. If it's next weekend, we'll order some basketball packs next week. I went on a sports card hunt today, y'all, and I found some really cool stuff out in the wild. I'm going to be sharing that video. I went to Dick's Sporting Goods, man, and I saw some really cool stuff in store today. Some Mosaic football today. I saw, man, and DickSportingGoods.com. I ordered some stuff. I ordered some Top Series 1 2023 hanger packs on DickSportingGoods.com. I paid $4.23 for a hanger box. Watch my video coming out. I think it'll be, I got to edit it and all that, Friday or Saturday. You'll see how I got it, man. It was a great deal. I was super pumped. I can't wait to share that. Before it even comes out, I've already got the great deal on it, man. Mosaic basketball, some are seeing it in store. Yeah, I've heard Walmart's had Mosaic basketball. Did someone say basketball? What's up, everyone? Hey, Brian, there's basketball right there, Brian. Yeah, we were just talking about all the trades, Brian. And thank you for joining, man. Brian's basketball. Give him a shout out. Get over there and sub him. He's got a wonderful channel. And Brian was going live for that Kareem record by LeBron the other night. I jumped in there in the chat. Pretty awesome out there. That's a huge deal, yeah. Hobby Boxes Series 1 today, yeah. Make sure to tune in this Saturday, Zach. I got packs for the chat, man. Definitely. I'll be tuning in for sure. So, man, looking forward to that. Yeah, hey, that's like you want to have a pre-Super Bowl party, man. Saturday night, get pumped up. We go to Spine Ticks, hang out Saturday night, get ready for that Super Bowl, and then Sunday we got the big game on Sunday, man. So looking forward to watching that. So man, yeah. So here we're gonna do, y'all. We've been hanging out here for a while. We're gonna move this camera over, and we're gonna rip some sports cards tonight. All right, let's get some Canadian. Shout out to all the Canadian YouTubers out there. Sticks G, Jay's Mix. Let me know in the chat. Y'all shout me out some Canadian YouTubers on here. Let's think of something. Big Chief, Claire. I think anybody else. Who else is Canadian? Firebox Breaks, man. Canadian Card Breakers, man. I'm forgetting one of the biggest Canadian channels of all. Think of who else? Canadian YouTubers. For the Pools. Yeah, For the Pools. Love them, man. Great channel. I'm thinking any else Canadian channels. John, Autograph Fisherman John, man. He's awesome. Yeah, Shaw Racing. Yeah, that's what I said, Jeff. Jeff's one of my favorites. Jeff Shaw, man. Shaw and his sons AJ and them. Shout out to them, man. Y'all are the best. So we're going to turn this camera around, y'all. And by the way, I was just showing y'all, if y'all missed this, didn't come in earlier, I just got a whole sack of Yukon Gold potatoes. Not only do I have sports cards in here, I said this a few minutes ago, why don't you just take a look, see if I can show you this to you. Right down here, that's 3 sacks of potatoes right there. I don't know if you can see that. Those are all potatoes that I'm going to be planting in my farm. Sports cards and potatoes tonight. Maybe I should call that this episode. All right, let's turn this camera around. We're going to move over here to the sports card studio. We're going to rip some sports cards tonight. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it. And y'all are the best out there, man. Thank y'all very much. Thank you for all the support. Kenny Weaver in the house. Bronco, Brian, DK. Thank y'all, man. Really appreciate it. I'm going to turn this camera around a little bit. I'm going to adjust the camera. Hang on, y'all. We're going for a little bit of a ride. I can smell the ginger ale. All right, here we go. We're going to switch that around. Y'all need to see my ugly mug, man. All right, so here we go. This is what y'all want to see. You don't want to see my ugly mug, man. You want to see some sports cards. We're going to rip some cool stuff tonight. I'm super pumped about tonight's episode, man. We're going to rip some... We got some shout out. You got the 2 teams. You got the Eagles over here. You got the Chiefs over here. Let me move this camera around a little bit more so y'all can hear me. Let's see, move that over. Thank y'all for being here tonight. I really appreciate it, man. There's so much good stuff coming on tonight, and I appreciate you taking the time just to stop by and say, hey, man, y'all are the best out there. There we go. I think we got it ready. All right. There we go. Let me make sure that sounds right. All right. There we go. Yeah, look. This is looking good. Okay, let's go to the chat. 4-Leaf in the house, man. You're the best, man. Canadian cards. Mike, yeah. Yeah, Canadian cards. Man, so many good. There are a lot of Canadian channels that I love. A lot of hockey fans out there, and they're really awesome to watch. I do too, man. You know what? I'm hoping for something good tonight. I hope we pull some. But before we get ripping, though, I got one thing I want to do before we get going. I got a package tonight from Don Bloomingdale Hall of Fame. We're going to rip this. It came today in the mail, and we're going to see what Don sent us. If y'all haven't subscribed to Don, go over there and check his channel. If you're watching this on the replay, his channel is in the description below. He goes live about every day. He's a great statistician, knows his Hall of Famers, great sports card collector, and just a wonderful person in general, a great collector in this card community. And he had my nomination for the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame, man. I nominated Donald, and Donald got a couple votes. I was proud of him, man. All right, so here it is in the package right here. And let's see here. Look at this. Man, this is sweet. Look at here, y'all. Man, this is awesome. Look at that. That's a Ken Griffey Big Head from Score. Look at that. There's a couple of them in here. Holy cow, there's not just one. Look. January 2023 giveaway win. Oh, wow. I didn't even know I won. That's awesome. Look at that, y'all. That's a Ken Griffey Jr. Big Head. Look, there's 2 of them. Look at that. That's cool. What year is that from? Score 93. Look at that. That is super cool, man. I love that. That is super awesome. I'm a big Ken Griffey fan. Look at those things. You know, we're always looking for the Topps Update big heads. Look at there. That's super awesome, man. Huge shout out to Don Bloomingdale for that. That is super sweet. And Ken Griffey's in my PC, so Man, I'm super excited about that. Huge shout out to Don, man. Thank you so much, Don. Really, really appreciate your wonderful support. That's super kind of you, and that's an awesome card, man. I love Griffey. Put him in the PC, baby. I have to show you my King Griffey collection one night, y'all. I need to do that more, y'all. I need to share you some of my PC. I'm trying to do that with some of the shorts. Um, I'm trying to do more shorts. It's just, I'm starting this farming channel, and we're starting to kick it in gear for the spring season, and I'm trying to put out what I can content, but yeah, I love those big heads, man. Remember how when I think of the big head hunt, I think about Bumluck Collector, man. Him ripping all that update hangers on the big head hunt, man. Bumluck Collector, y'all got to go there and sub him. He's got a great channel, and he pulled some fire out of those hangers last year. Huge shout out to Bumluck, man. I don't know if he gets the recognition he does. He's got a wonderful channel. All right, y'all, so let's rip some cards. Oh, wait a minute. We may have a special guest. Hold on. A special guest. Let me just turn it over and show you the special guest. Here she is right here. It says shout out to Sprinkles. Shout out Sprinkles. 4 paws up for Sprinkles. And there goes Sprinkles. Thought I'd stop by and show you we had a little bit of a sprinkle alert right there, yeah. Yeah, I think it has for me too, Sid. I have too. I was getting a ton, and maybe it's the monetization or something. I kind of think that may be it. I don't know. I'm a little confused about it. But yeah, I was getting sometimes 1,000 views on shorts, and now they're down to 100 or so. But I'll take it. I'm glad that they're monetizing shorts. That's pretty awesome of them to do that. And we just had a Sprinkles alert, man. Shout out to Sprinkles. 4 paws up for her. Let's get that camera in there. Yeah, thank DK for dropping that link. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's pretty awesome, man. Thank you for dropping that link down there for Bumluck. He's got a wonderful channel. And let's do this. We're going to start off tonight. And I got the Eagles over here. I got Jordan Davis. I pulled this a couple weeks ago. Former Georgia Bulldog, #1 draft pick. I got to have him over here. And then over here on the left-hand side, I got this 2021. This is a Prizm club-level die cut Patrick Mahomes out of Select. I love this card, man. Yeah, I'm not sure of that. I don't know how they're doing that, but I just know the ones I've done. Now, I've gotten some good views on some of them. I like doing the shorts. It's something easy and quick I can do because I have such a busy schedule. So excited about it, having those available. And I've been doing that with my farming channel too, y'all. I'm always watching videos on how to improve your YouTube channels and try to get it better. So I don't know. I'm trying to learn that. We'll see what it do. I just do my best. That's all that matters, You can't underestimate. So let's start off with some Mosiac football tonight. There's Mac Jones on the front of it. And let's get ripping tonight. We're going to rip a pack out here. If you have not seen last week's episode, y'all, we pulled a Brock Purdy green Prizm out of Mosiac, out of this blaster. This comes from the same blaster box. So it doesn't really matter what we pull at this point. We've paid for the blaster box. But we'll see what we get out of here. I mean, I was super pumped. I couldn't believe we pulled that Brock Purdy green Prizm last week. I mean, yeah, maybe it was 1 week late. And a week before, if we would have pulled it and I had bought the box like a week before, yeah, I would have had a $150 card, and now it's like a $50 card. But, it's still a Brock Purdy green Prizm rookie. I'll take it. I probably wouldn't want to sell it anyways because I probably want to hold it. I'm a collector, not really a seller. I sell some stuff, but not a lot of stuff. So, I was super pumped about pulling that. We'll go watch the short and watch my video if you have not seen that last week. It was pretty awesome. So we're going to rip into this and see what we get. Hold on, let me fix the camera a little bit. Sorry about that shine, y'all. Hold on, man. Okay. Let's see what we get out of here, man. Yeah, I know. It's going to be a real battle between Trey Lance and Brock Purdy, man. I mean, it's going to be really a battle. So we'll see what we pull out of here, y'all. We'll see what we pull some fire, man. All right, so here we go. We're going to start off with a New York Jet right there. We got some color in here. Quinnen Williams right here for the New York Jets. We've got a Garrett Wilson rookie card right here for the New York Jets, man. This may be a New York Jet hot pack. All right, we got a Hines Ward. Oh, a great Georgia Bulldog right there. Hey, Titus, man. Yeah, they went down a little bit for him, but not much. I mean, still $50, $50 last I checked. I don't know if they've gone down more. Hines Ward, man, I love him. That's a great Georgia Bulldog. He went to Forest Park High School, south of Atlanta. I saw him playing high school. Love Hines Ward, man. I know Zach's collection loves his Pittsburgh Steelers, and that's a cool card. I like that. It's part of the PC right there. Travis Etienne right there. That's a second-year Travis Etienne, though. but pretty cool. And then there's Christian Watson rookie card right there. I don't know him very well. And then we have, oh, here we go. Here's our green. It's Marquez Valdez Scantling. I've never heard of this guy before. But that's the green Prizm. I still will sleeve it up. I don't know who that guy is. But he plays for the Chiefs, man. Maybe he'll hang out over here with, we'll pull that, we'll make that the head of that pack. I don't know him, but playing for them Chiefs right there. He has some good numbers in there. Oh, he played for the Packers, and now he plays for the Chiefs. That's cool. That's a cool card. All right, we got a rookie in there. We'll sleeve up the green Prizm. Oh, it was? Promising rookie wide receiver. Okay. So he was a promising receiver for the... Yeah, is Aaron Rodgers coming back, Bronco? Jordan Love. Man, I got a lot of Jordan Love rookies. I'd love to see Jordan Love in there. Where's Aaron Rodgers going? What's going on out there in Green Bay, Bronco? I know you ain't pulling for the Packers. You love your Broncos, but still, what's going on up there, man? We'll put him over there as the hit of the day. It's cool. It's weird to see Travis Etienne right there. Shout out to Will Voggs. He loves his Clemson Tigers. Yeah, I know. Patty Mahomes cards are going crazy, but he had a pretty good season this year. Shout out. That's the second year Travis. I'm used to seeing that rookie card on him. He came back and had a good season this year. You know, last year we kind of all discredited him when he got hurt, but he came back and played pretty good. Let's see. We'll sleeve up. Right, there is more talk about him leaving than ever, but he could just pull an... I know. It's like every year he's been doing that. You're like, is he going to go be on Jeopardy, or what's he going to do? I don't know. What's he going to do? Who knows? All right, let's leave this. I just like the colors of these. These green Prizms are just so pretty. Look at them things. Look how they shine. They got all that color in them, man. I don't know who this guy is. I've never even heard of him. But it's green. It's nice. Yeah. So we'll put a sleeve in them just because. All right, so now we are going to rip some Prizm, baby. Love the Prizm. Got this at Cracker Barrel. I went to Cracker Barrel tonight, and I couldn't find anything. Now, I watched a video tonight on John Sports Cards, and he found MVS had a good AFC Championship game, unfortunately. Yeah, he did. He had, oh, that's good, man. That's good, man. Maybe that'll have some value to it. I don't know. I was at Cracker Barrel tonight, and I saw this video, John Sports Cards. He said he was finding sports cards in Cracker Barrel for 70% off. I did not see anything on sale in my Cracker Barrel tonight. In fact, I didn't see any sports cards at all in my Cracker Barrel, except some Chronicles packs. I have tons of Chronicles football. There really was nothing in there at all, so I just walked out. I didn't see anything I was wanting to get tonight. I went to, let's see, Dick's Sporting Goods. I went to Target. I saw some good stuff in Target. I went to, let's see, where else did I go? GameStop had some Pokemon cards. I went to Five Below tonight, and they had some Topps Update packs and some Allen and Ginner packs as well, but it wasn't much of anything. And I didn't go to Walmart. I should have gone to Walmart tonight, but I didn't. But I think Dick's Sporting Goods, I saw some really cool stuff. I can't wait to share y'all that video I saw at Dick's Sporting Goods tonight, because there was tons and tons of stuff in there. I was super excited about it. All right, so I've seen videos at Target where they've been having blister packs of these. They're running about $7.99 at Target. Now, I didn't see any at my Target tonight. I'm sure they were already gone. But they come with 2 packs, and if you see those at Target, get them, man. That's a pretty good deal. I got these for about $5, so that would be about $4 a pack. So that's a pretty good price if you can find that at Target. So if you look out, I like these. You can get the checkerboards in here. I mean, I just love Prizm in general. I was going to rip a Prizm hanger tonight. We're going to rip the Optic hanger tonight instead, and because I love Optic. And so we're going to rip into this. Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with a Brandon Ayuk. Man, I love Prizm. We got a C.J. Henderson right here. We got Odell Beckham. And we have a rookie, Simi Fioka of the Dallas Cowboys. That was kind of a dud pack. Oh, well. I think both of these packs have not been that great. Oh, well. That's a rookie, though. Odell Beckham Jr. I guess that's okay. But it's Prizm. Alrighty. So, we got a bigger pack coming up here. We got a hanger. Maybe we'll pull some fire out of this hanger. We'll see here. But before we start, I'm going to have a giveaway, y'all. Giveaway alert. Go tell your friends. Go tell your neighbors. we're going to have a giveaway alert right now. So here's what we're going to do. Let me show you the giveaway, and we'll do this giveaway while I rip this box right here. Let me show you. We'll put these guys up here. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put the two players playing against each other right here. The Eagles. Oops, sorry about that shine, y'all. I'm going to blind you. Hey, poor Mike. How you doing tonight, man? Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate you stopping by tonight. Thanks for being here tonight. So there's our game this weekend. So let me know. Let's go ahead and talk about it right now. Who you got? Who you got? Eagles or Chiefs? Let me know in the chat below. Who you got? I'm going with the Eagles, but I think it's going to be a great game. We're going to rip some Optic. And get me a little bit of Canada Dry. Shout out to all the Canadian YouTubers. Shout out, y'all. Eagles, Eagles, says Fraylin. Yep. All right, y'all, so here's what we're going to do. Well, I need to get my knife out. Hang on. We're going to have a giveaway alert, y'all. You want to stay into this? Let me show you what I'm going to give away. I'm going to give away 3 cards tonight, and it's going to be your choice here in the chat, okay? So here's what we're going to do. I need everybody to give me a number. When I push start here in the chat, I'll let y'all know. Okay, so I got a stack of cards. Okay, I'm gonna get these cards out. I got some pretty cool cards I'm gonna give away tonight. What you're gonna do is I'm gonna let you pick 3 cards out of this stack, and I'm gonna mail it to you. Now my rule is you got to be in the United States to win. But I've got these 1974 Topps Charlie Sanders Lions. I'm going to show you all the cards. Spike Jones Bills. I'm going to be giving away 3 of these cards of your choice to the winner. Ernie Jackson of the Saints. Claude Humphrey from my Atlanta Falcons. That's a rookie right there. He's a Hall of Famer right there. That's a pretty cool card. Bob Grimm of the Giants. We're going to give away this Colorado Rockies hockey player guy right here. Dan Goetsch. Look at that dude's got a Band-Aid on him. This is the 1973 Topps right here. Triple Threat Thursday. That's right. We're going to give away some hockey cards. Dale Tannen. This is a 1978 Topps hockey card. Paul Gardner right here for the Rockies. Here you go. This guy was in the OJ's friend, Al Cowlings. We're going to give away his card tonight. This is his 1974 Topps right here. Al Cowlings, man. That's OJ's friend, man. Martin Norquist, Eagles. Here are the Eagles in the Super Bowl, man. Kirby Puckett, Dream Team. Ryan Sandberg right here. Another Don Mattingly. Here's a Charlie Ward rookie card. A guard right here, Charlie Ward, FSU, Seminole right here. A Fred McGriff. Roger Clemens. These are called Atlantic Collector's Edition. Kirby Puckett. Cal Ripken Jr. Hey, we're giving away a Ken Griffey Jr. tonight, y'all. Look at that. Mad Dog Greg Maddux. Danny Ainge. And look, this is a 1973 Vancouver Canucks hockey card. Kirby Puckett. Prime time, the head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes, Deion Sanders. Right there. Tony Gwynn. There's a Hall of Famer. And another Fred McGriff. You're going to get to pick 3 of these cards if you win tonight. So, I'm going to push start. And give me a number between 1 and 100. 0 and 100. And the person close to that's going to win. And they'll win 3 of these cards. So just give me a number, y'all. And we're going to give away those cards here. Now, we're going to start it now as I rip this Optic hanger box. And then when we get done ripping this, I'm going to tell you the number. Hey, Patrick, how you doing, man? Card Hobbyist in the house. Glad to have Patrick here tonight, man. Another great episode of Binder Bites this week. I was enjoying that. We're going to rip this Optic hanger. This might be the last Optic hanger I ripped for a while, y'all. But, because I've ripped a lot of these. I bought like 8 of them, and I think I only have 3 or 4 left. I pulled some good stuff out of here. I pulled a blue scope Jamar Chase in here. I pulled some Trevor Lawrence's. So I've gotten a lot of good rookies out of here, so that's cool. We pulled some good stuff out of here, so no matter what we pull out of here tonight, we've pulled some good stuff. And so give me that number 0 to 100, and you get to pick 3 of these cards, and I'll mail it to you. and we'll choose the winner. I've got the number already. I thought of the number before we even started tonight. So, all right, let's see. Oh, we're gonna start off with a rated rookie at the top. I don't know that's in the bottom. Oh man, hold on. Let me get this. Hey Bruce, how you doing tonight, man? Thanks for being here tonight. Had a little trouble getting this package off. All right. All right, we're gonna rip some Optic tonight, y'all. I'm excited. Love the Optic. Love Optic football, man. I saw some pictures this week of Prizm football this year. I can't wait till that comes out. I'm saving up for that. It has a dolphin. Yeah, no, Card Hobbyist loves the Dolphins too for Mike. Yeah, we got some Dolphins fans here in the house. Thanks, Bruce, for being here tonight. Thanks, Patrick, Bronco, DK, man. Thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate your wonderful support. So we're gonna got some stuff in here. We'll see what we get, man. Let's see what we get. You never know what you're gonna pull in these, right? Yeah, let me get this. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this over to the side. I don't want to rip the cards down. There we go. All right, there we go. We got it. I'm glad I'm not a breaker, because like most of the stuff I rip, I can't get it off and have to pull it off to the side, and that would look sketchy if I was a breaker. But I'm not. I'm just ripping this for myself. So here we're gonna pull all the color. Let's see. Okay, we'll go ahead and pull this one off. This is our photo right there. That's a Kelvin Joseph right there, rated rookie. That's the rookie. I don't know if he's any good, but we'll put that over this side. Okay, so here we go. We'll save the best stuff for the last. Ooh, we do have a pretty cool card in the last. Okay, you ready? We're going to start off here with Will Fuller of the Miami Dolphins. Saquon Barkley for the New York Jets. Yeah, the variation. That's what I meant. Quinnen Williams for the Jets. We have Von Miller of Broncos, Denver Broncos, and Uncanny Swag. I got a lot of Broncos fans and Dolphins. There's a Barry Sanders, one of the greats of my childhood. That's pretty cool. We got a T.Y. Hilton of Matty Ice's Indianapolis Colts. I got a Jameis Winston of the New Orleans Saints. FSU Seminole right there. Derek, yeah, I love the Von Miller Bronco. Derek Henry right there, the Tennessee Titans. I got a J.J. Watt of the Cardinals. Chad Ochocinco Johnson right there for the Bengals. And here's our rated rookies. We got a Jevon Holland right there of the Miami Dolphins. And a Chuba Hubbard for the Carolina Panthers and Will Voggs right there. And we got a Tommy Tremble for the Carolina Panthers. Okay, and here's our Optic right here. That's a Marcus May. Here comes our scopes. I love these scopes. Aren't they nice? We got a J.C. Horn. Ho, 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 ho! Boom, baby. Boom, boom, boom. We got a TLaw blue scope. Now that is what I'm looking for, man. That is what I've been looking for, baby. Yes, that's a win, right? That's our best card of the night. I'll put that over in a top loader. We got Rashawn Bateman right there. And we got a Trey Lance Elite Series Rookies. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then we have a Joe Montana Retro Series. You talk about a great, talk about Super Bowl quarterback. Joe Montana and Kansas City Chief. Isn't that crazy, man? You talk about two of the great Chief quarterbacks. Hold on, I need to get some sleeves for all this. Definitely got to top load the TLaw. Man, I'm super pumped now. Because that TLaw, man, that's fire right there. Hang on, let me get my sleeves up. Yeah, I was super pumped about that pack. That redeemed. Man, we had 2 dud packs. And that TLaw redeemed us tonight, man. TLaw with the save right there. That's what I'm looking for right there. Man, that's awesome. Super pumped, man. TLaw. Blue scope, man. How's the centering? I don't know, it looks pretty good. It may be off a tad. The corners look good. Let's see, how does that look there? It may be a little off, but I'll take it. It's a TLaw blue scope, man. I have to really look at that. I'm not good on those things. I'd have to get somebody to look at it if I was going to grade it. But I'll take a TLaw, man, all day long. Look at that. That's fire. I'm going to get a stand for that. Oh, thank you, Fraylin. Appreciate it. Man, look at that. Pulled TLaw right there. Fire, blue scope, man. What a night. Trey Lance is no bum, man. He could be fighting Brock Purdy, man. That's the thing is, like, I'm out here collecting these Trey Lance. We brought Purdy last week, and I was super pumped about pulling that. Yeah, it did. It definitely did. Trey Lance, him and Purdy going to fight it out. If Trey Lance has a good wins a battle, then he wins, and I'm like, well, I don't really lose here because I got both these guys' cards. I kind of wish one was traded because I both got a lot of their cards, That's a pretty good one. But, man, you talk about GOATs right here, man. Look at this. I mean, I'm not... Joe Montana, when I think of Joe Montana, though, I think I'm more of a San Francisco 49ers quarterback, right? Hey, Firebox Breaks, I was just shouting you out tonight, man. Glad to have you here tonight. When I think of all those Super Bowls he won as a 49er, man. Oh, I got some Kyle Trask. Yeah, I got some Kyle Trask. In fact, I have a SSP, red case hit Kyle Trask, and it's been selling for a couple $100, and I've been seriously considering about selling it because I'm not a big Kyle Trask fan, but I think that card's got a lot of potential and selling. And I've seen Kyle Trask playing. I'm not hype on, but I'm thinking about selling it because I'm like, I gotta see how he plays next year, But yeah, I've got a lot of Kyle Trask for sure. I was busy watching the Oilers game. Hello, chat. Hey, man, thanks. Yeah, we just pulled a TLaw blue scope tonight, man. Look how pretty that card is. Super pumped about that. TLaw blue scope rated rookie, man. Now I've gotten the Jamar Chase and the TLaw, probably the two best ones out of Optic this year. So, man, I know I'm super excited about that. That's a monster pull tonight. Almost as big as Brock Purdy last week, but pretty awesome card. And Rashad Bateman's not bad. Well, that's a good little blue scope pull. I'll say that. Hey, good to get a rated rookie in the blue scopes. I'm not going to complain about that. And let's see who else we got here. We got some rookies in here. Let's go to the hits of the day. Let's do that. Let's go through everything. I need to sleeve all these up, so y'all, we'll just kind of hang out here and chat. Still, give me a number, y'all. 0 to 100 in the chat. We're going to give away some cards tonight. In a few minutes, when I get done sleeving this up, we're going to announce the winner. I've got a number. And, yeah, he did have a great season this year. Chubb Hubbard's not bad either. I'd like to sleeve up all these rookies, especially it's Optic. Give me number 0 to 100, and I'm going to announce the winner. And we're going to give away your pick of 3 cards, y'all. I don't know much about J.C. Horn, but it's always cool to have a rated rookie in the blue scopes. I remember I pulled my Jamar Chase blue scope, and Card Wolf, who I'm a big fan of, had pulled one that same day. And I was so pumped, man, because I love the Card Wolf. He's one of my favorite channels. And we pulled it on the same day. I was super excited. Jamar Chase, man, he had a great season this year as well. I think Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow got so much potential down the road to have some really great careers, and excited about seeing what they can do. Okay, let's go to some of the cards we pulled tonight. We'll go to some of the... I'm not going to show you some of the lesser stuff, but let's go to some of the stuff we pulled tonight. So we pulled this Garrett Wilson rookie card right here. We pulled a Marquez Valdez green Prizm. I like that. Semi Foca red card. Is that a silver? No. Right there, rookie card from Prizm. Christian Watson rookie card there. Pulled this rookie variant of Kelvin Joseph for the Dallas Cowboys. Pulled this blue scope J.C. Horn rated rookie. I like that. Javon Holland right there on the rated rookie Optic. Chuba Hubbard Optic, and Tommy Tremble Optic. We pulled this Rashad Bateman, which it was a really nice blue scope. He played a really good season. He's had some good seasons, and I love one of this Joe Montana, one of the greatest of all time. I can't think about... We're having a football celebration here tonight. You think about one of the best quarterbacks in Super Bowl history to me. Part of my childhood quarterbacks. I love Joe Montana. I used to have a Joe Montana jersey, and I used to pretend like I was him, quarterback, handing off to Roger Craig or throwing it to Jerry Rice or Dwight Clark or some of those awesome players for that San Francisco 49ers team in the 80s. I love Joe. I got to see Joe Montana play the Falcons one time. I sat on the 50-yard line at Atlanta Fulton County Stadium. I was so pumped to see him because he was one of my favorite players of all time. One of the greats, man. I don't think of him as a Kansas City Chief, but since they're in the Super Bowl, it's kind of funny to see him in a Chiefs uniform right there. You can stand him. Pretty cool guard right there, especially in a Chiefs jersey. I mean, I'm used to seeing him in a 49ers jersey. And then we pulled a Trey Lance, man. I'll take that. We'll put that. I might even put that in the top loader. It's Trey Lance, you know. Trey Lance could come back and have a great year and recover from his injury. We'll put Trey Lance in a top loader too. He's worthy. I put Trey Lance mostly in top loaders anyways because you never know what he could do. He's a North Dakota State University alumni. I know Julie Farnham loves North Dakota State. She loves Trey Lance, so that's pretty cool. All right, but our monster pool of the night, y'all. Our monster pool of the night has to be this blue scope TLaw. I just love that, man. I love TLaw. He comes from Cartersville, Georgia. See if it says that on the back of his card. No. But, man, you know where he went to after he won? He went to the Waffle House. Man, when you go to the Waffle House after you win a playoff game, you're good in my books, man. Because I live not near Waffle House, so I love the Waffle House. It's one of my favorite places to go, especially on the holidays. So, I'm a big Waffle House fan. I can't get my wife to go. She don't like to go to Waffle House as much as I do, but I love to go to the Waffle House. So here we go, y'all. We're going to stop the chat here. I'm going to say, give me a number. If you just joined us, give me a number 0 to 100 in the chat, y'all, and you're going to win your possibility of one of 3 of these cards in this stack right here, y'all. So put your number down there. I'll give you about another second or two. If you haven't, Waffle House is good. So yeah, it is one of my favorites. I love to go there. Especially, it's funny, I like to go there like on holidays, like 4th of July or like Christmas Eve. Bruce doesn't like Montana either. No. Well, I was pulling for my Falcons when they played Montana, so I can't say I'm a big Montana fan, but I did like him. I mean, I don't know. I liked his jersey. Like, he was one of the greatest in that era of my childhood. Look, it's like Tom Brady. Tom Brady broke my heart as a Falcons fan, man. But, you know, Tom Brady was one of the greatest, man. He was one of the great, probably is the greatest quarterback of all time. And I had a lot of resentment toward Tom Brady for a long time for breaking my heart in that Super Bowl. But, man, after a while, I pondered about it, and I thought, you know, he is one of the greatest of all time. I respect his game, and he had a great career. And, you know, you just got to respect him as a player. Just don't go in the wee hours. Could get crazy in the Waffle House and go crazy. Enjoy. I know, man. I know. Theo in the house, man. Hey, Theo. How you doing, man? You're live tonight, man. I hope you have a great stream tonight. Y'all get over to Theo's stream tonight. And I don't know if, Theo, you're still alive or not, but I knew you were going live tonight. Anyway, I love Frayne Tarkenton, man. He's one of my favorites. He's a Georgia Bulldog, man. I love him. Theo in the house, man. Shout out to Theo, man. He's got a wonderful channel. I've been hanging out in his live streams. Man, he's been pulling fire. Other night, he pulled a Santa Claus auto the other night, y'all. I don't know if y'all saw that, but it was awesome. I was so cool. I was so pumped for Theo, man. He was pulling fire tonight. Y'all need to go over there. I'm not, tonight pushed to Saturday night. Okay, well, Saturday night, y'all go over there, watch Theo at Sports Card 24/7, then go over and watch Sith at Spine Ticks at 11 o'clock, man. There's your Saturday night right there, man. That's a pre-Super Bowl party right there. That's some fun times right there. Matty Ice in the house. I got my Matt Ryan jersey on for you tonight, Matty Ice. I was giving you a shout out earlier tonight, man. Glad to have you here. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Y'all get over and tune in to Theo on Saturday night. Man, he's got very affordable breaks. And y'all get over there and support him. He's got a wonderful channel, Sports Card 24/7. And I love hanging out over there in Theo's channel. A lot of awesome people over there. And we had a great time. We had a big night tonight, y'all. If you're just jumping in, give me a number between 0 and 100, and we're going to give away a whole stack, a choice of 3 of your favorite cards in this stack right here, y'all. I'll show you who we're going to give away, okay, while we're doing this. Give me a number 0 to 100. This Fred McGriff, you get a choice of 3 of these cards. Tony Gwynn, this is Donruss 93. Deion Sanders, the head coach of Colorado Buffaloes. This Kirby Puckett. Ames, I don't know what Ames is. Is that like a grocery store? This 1973 Vancouver Canuck card. Danny Ainge, the Mad Dog, Greg Maddox. This is a Fleer Atlantic Collector's Edition. Ken Griffey Jr. right here. Cal Ripken Jr. Kirby Puckett. Roger Clemens. Another Fred McGriff. A Charlie Ward rookie. Mr. Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly, and the Kmart, man, with the red K and the blue mark, man. That's part of my childhood. It's Ryan Sandberg, another Kirby Puckett Dream Team for the Kmart. Look at that red K with the blue mark. That's part of my childhood. I can't tell you how many times I went into Kmart as a kid and bought sports cars and G.I. Joes. 1973 Eagles right here, tops. And here's OJ's buddy right here, Al Cowlings, playing for the Houston Oilers right here in 1973. Part of history right here. Get that? I got a Colorado Rockies hockey player right here. Chicago Blackhawk right here. This is a 1970. What is this year? I think it's 70. I think I said it here. It was 74, 73. Blue Light Special, baby. Bob Grimm. Here's a 1970. This is a rookie, Claude Humphreys. 74 right there, Atlanta Falcons. And I was just looking at this picture. I used to go to Swanee where they used to practice. The Falcons did back in the day, and you can see the back of the place. They used to have their places. I remember going over there as a kid. We used to go to all the Falcons practices out there in Swanee back in the day. Ernie Johnson for the Saints, and Spike Jones for the Bills, and then Charlie Sanders right there. 3 of these you're going to win, man. Brian Basketball's in the house. Glad to have y'all here, man. Brian Basketball in the house. Y'all got Brian had an awesome live stream the other night with when LeBron broke Kareem's record. I really enjoyed that a lot, Brian. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna move some stuff around here tonight. Hope everyone's staying warm. Yeah, I know. Well, it's been warm here in Georgia the last couple of days, but we had the possibility of snow flurries coming in this weekend. Man, it was great this week. We had near 65, 70 degrees. Even today was wet, but it was warm. But they're talking about snow flurries on Sunday. That's Georgia weather, man. We'll go from 70 to 30 in 2 days, man. It's crazy down here, man. Yeah, beautiful weather this week. I know Card Hobbyist lives in Georgia too. It's been great weather, but they're calling for some snow flurries up here in the North Georgia mountains on Sunday. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, it never knows. It always changes around here. I tell you. Yeah, man. Glad to have all y'all here, man. Firebox Breaks, Matty Ice, all y'all. So here we go. We're gonna let this giveaway go till another, I'll say we'll go 40 more seconds here. So enter number 0 to 100. If you're just jumping in here, we're going to be giving away 3 of those cards. And really appreciate y'all joining me tonight. Wow, that's great. I hear that, man. You didn't like the weather. Wait, 5 minutes? Bruce knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. I mean, 1 minute here will be 65, 70 degrees, and you'll think, man, spring's coming. And then next week it'll be snowing. That's Georgia weather for you. You never know what you're going to get around here. But you got to be careful because you can get sick doing that. I work outside a lot. So, as a farmer and a groundskeeper, yeah, I haven't seen snow in my ears since 2014. Yeah, and where you live at Card Hobbyist, you haven't. Because, always what I say, when I go down, I go to where the Card Hobbyist lives a lot, and I always say that's like going to the beach, because they have palm trees in the city where he lives in, and it's always like 5 to 10 degrees warmer than it is where I live. But I go to where he lives a lot, and it's always, I feel like it's going to the beach to me, because I'm up here almost near Tennessee in the North Georgia mountains, so it's a little bit cooler. And even my parents that live like closer into Atlanta, it's always a little bit warmer down there than where I live. I live in a little bit higher elevation, almost where the Appalachian Mountains start. So they call my county the city I live in, they call it the first mountain city. So it's terminology of like being the first mountain city going into the Appalachians. And so, the Appalachians go all the way up there where Theo lives into Maine. So, that's what they call it, as the first mountain city. So we have some hills, and it gets a little bit higher elevation up here. So it gets a little bit cooler up here than it does down in Atlanta, where it's a little bit warmer. And it's funny, things bloom a little bit earlier down there than they do up here too. It's kind of crazy. You're close to Dalton. Yeah, not far from Dalton. I live a little bit east of Dalton. But yeah, not far from Dalton. Yep. Hey, Sean. Glad to have you here. Sean was live this week. How you doing, man? Slim's collect food and more, man. Y'all go over there and sub Sean. He was going live this week. Having some great streams this week. I really enjoyed hanging out over there this week. Y'all get over there and sub him up, man. Slim's comics, food, and more. And Slim got a new name change there, man. That's awesome, man. Congratulations on that. He's got a wonderful channel, a great live stream, loves comics, loves sports cards, and I love comics and sports cards too, man. I love going out there and hanging out with him on his live streams. It's a fun time. I need to jump in there one time and hang out with you, man. Talk comics and sports and Star Wars and all that stuff I loved as a kid. I love that stuff. I wish Oklahoma had a mountain. We had the world's largest hill. Oh yeah. Well, they call where I live the hills, but it's kind of the start of the Appalachian Mountains. I mean, you can see in the town I live in, you just drive around and there are mountains everywhere. There are communities up in the mountains, and it gets some high elevations. My farmland is kind of below that. It's one of the last. It's where my farm is pretty level, but a lot of the areas up here are very hilly as well. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna stop. I'm gonna push stop, y'all, and get that number in 0 to 100 if you haven't done it yet. I'm gonna give you another. Let's see here. I'll give you another 20 more seconds. Enter 0 to 100, and you can win 3 of these cards, y'all. You ready? And I got a number already in mind, and it's got to do with football. I'll say that. I shouldn't have gave that clue away, but it's got to do with football. I'll say that. It doesn't have to do with Del Murphy. So, I use that number a lot. That's the only clue I'm giving y'all. Yeah, get over there and sub everybody up, man. Like, when you see people here in the chat you haven't seen before, you're not subbed in, go there and jump on their bus, man. Watch some of their videos. Let that sub stick, and let's grow this card community, man, and the comic community. Everybody, man, whatever you're collecting, man. I love you all out there, and I'm glad to have your support each and every week here on the stream. All right, I'm going to push stop, and the person that wins got to be here in the stream, so if they don't claim it in like 2 minutes, then we'll draw another name. Okay? So here we go. Here's my number. Okay? Caleb, you're in. You're in, Caleb. I'll give Caleb the last number. He put 32. You're in, Caleb. That was at the last second. Okay, so here's my number. My number is 98. And why is 98 my number? Slim, you're in too, because I said it after I saw your number. Okay, so here's my number. My number is 98. And who got the closest to 98? And the reason I picked 98 was because that was the year my Falcons went to the Super Bowl for the first year. So let's go to who got the closest to 98. That's a rare, wild number because I was like, I was thinking about that today. I was like, who's going to pick 98? Because everybody picks like 33, 77, 44, all those other numbers. So let's go up here to the chat. I'm going to go up here where I started because I pushed start. Let me go back and find it. Okay, here we go. Bronco had 43. DK had 55. Patrick had 58. Poor Mike is in the lead right now at 72. Let's see. Poor Mike's in the lead at 72. So I think that's Poor Mike at 72. Bruce is at 76. So Bruce is in our lead right now. Going down the list. So Bruce, you're in the lead right now. Let's see if he wins. Going down here. Bruce is in the lead, man. Bruce is in the lead. Let's see. I'm going to keep going down here in the chat. Let's see, we got 44, 23 for MJ. That's a good pick there. That's the GOAT. All right, that's our winner there, Bruce, man. Bruce, are you there? Let me know in the chat, and I'm going to let you pick your 3 favorite cards out of here. I want you to, if you're on Instagram or Facebook, message me at Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles, and I will send you 3 of these, your favorite cards, man. Just let me know if you're here, Bruce. And congratulations, man. Congratulations, Bruce. Very excited for you, man. I really appreciate your wonderful support of the channel. I appreciate all y'all being here, man. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe, like, comment. Love your support. Appreciate all y'all that are out here supporting me each and every week. When I do these videos and shorts and you're commenting on there, it means the world to me. It helps grow the channel, and I really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. So, Bruce, it's 53. I'm going to give Bruce for another minute or 2, and if he doesn't claim it in 2 minutes, here we'll go. I'll give him the 2-minute warning here. We're coming on 59 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes from right now, and then if Bruce doesn't claim it, we'll go to the next number. Okay? Let me know. Did I see Bruce in there? Did he comment? I still haven't heard a comment if Bruce is there. Let me know, Bruce, if you're in the chat. Oh, wait a minute. So we just named the winner. Bruce S. was our winner. I don't know if Bruce has got 2 minutes to claim his prize. If not, we'll go to the next one. We'll see what he picks. Oh, thank you, Brian. Thank y'all, man. Thank you, Caleb. Let me know, y'all. We still have not we hadn't heard from Bruce yet, so Waiting for Bruce to let me know in the chat he's here, and then we're gonna let him pick. Does Theo have his text? Yeah. Paging Bruce. Paging Bruce. Bruce S, man, is that Bruce Sutter? That was one of my favorite pictures of the Braves back in the day. Guard Hobbyist knows who he is. So I saw somebody had a Bruce Sutter card the other day. I was thinking about when he used to pitch for the Braves. He's one of my favorites. Honestly, his cell service is real bad. He's in here and he just can't message. Oh, okay. Okay, well, if you can get, Theo, you can get Bruce to message me on Instagram or Facebook at Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. Hey, Dr. Manis, how you doing, man? Thank you, thumbs up. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the wonderful support. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being, y'all go jump on Dr. Manis's bus. Really appreciate it. Definitely, yeah. We'll give Bruce a little bit more time. We'll give him another minute or two. But hey, let me know, y'all. Let me know in the chat. Who you got? Who you got in the Super Bowl? Do you have the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes? Do you have the Eagles and Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith and all them? Let me know in the chat who you got. And this is a shout out to all the Canadian YouTubers. I'm going to drink some Canadian Dry. For all those great YouTubers out there. Firebox Breaks, Canadian Card Breakers, Sticks G. And y'all sub everybody up if you're not. Going for the Eagles, says Sean, man. Yeah. I think that's who I'm going with, but I think it's going to be a great game. Think the Eagles going to win, says Patrick. Yeah, and the Eagles, I'd like to see them win just because they haven't won in a while. Hurts didn't even have a touchdown last game, did he? You know, I tell you, I'm just amazed how good Hurts has played in the NFL. You know, he playing at Alabama and then going out there to Oklahoma. You know, Nick Saban kind of gave up on him and went to Tua. And, you know, I remember that Georgia game, the national championship they lost. He pulled Jalen Hurts out, and then Tua came in there and won the national championship and beat Georgia. Oh, it was heartbreaking as a Georgia fan. And to see Jalen Hurts go on to the NFL like he has. But he had a good college career, too, over there at Oklahoma as well. And see him play as good as he's played in the NFL, I'm happy for him, man. I mean, that's pretty awesome to see him come around and play like he's been playing. Quite impressive. Yeah, if he doesn't, it was just here like a minute ago. That's the thing. It's when Bruce didn't make that comment long ago. It was just like a minute ago. But you know what? I'm always like popping in and out on chats and streams because there's so much to watch, man. And I totally understand. I'm not like one of those guys. You need to come over here, hang out on my stream all the time, man. Look, I'm doing that all the time. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I'll be over in Texas Hockey Cards, then I'll come over to Theo, then I'll go over to Diamond Princess, then I might go over to Striker Breaks, or I might go over to Sean over at Slim's Comic Collections and more, man. I go over there and hang out with him, or I'm always hanging out in y'all's chats, man. I mean, I try to stop by and hang out. Brian's basketball, I try to go over there and hang out with him. Firebox Breaks, I'm watching him in the day, though. Keith puts his videos out in the daytime a lot of times, so I watch him. Keith, you put your videos out at the best time in the world because I'm usually not watching anything, and it's like in the middle of the afternoon, and I'll be at my farm, and it's like the perfect time for me to sit down and watch YouTube videos. So that's why I'm watching all your videos, because it's like, keep doing that, man, because it's just like a perfect time to watch videos, and I'm sitting there watching them. I was watching your video the other day, and I was like, man, this is great. I can sit here in the greenhouse and work in the greenhouse and watch Firebox Breaks. There is I saw a video. I was on Discord tonight, and then Target has these new Fairfield hockey boxes, and I don't know, they're not like the mystery tins that Firebox Breaks has been pulling, but they come with a bunch of packs in them, and I think they're only like $17, and they look like a pretty good deal, and they came with, I can't remember how many packs, it was a bunch of packs. It looked like a pretty, if I see those at Target, I think I might scoop one up, because they had a bunch of packs in there. It looked like worth it. I mean, under $20 for, it almost was like as many card packs were in a blaster box. And I saw him for the first time tonight. Was on Discord over in Schultz's Card Pools. Well, now he's going to change his name, but his Discord is pretty amazing. Got to run, buddy. Had a blast. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Bronco. I'm going to message you, man. I want you to come on here. I'm going to text you and let me know night you can come on here and we can hang out. We can rip some packs and talk sports cards, man. Definitely. All right, so I think we're giving Bruce's time. Theo, let me know, Theo, if you have Bruce's contact, if you can let him, is there a way that you could let Bruce know that he can message me on Facebook or well, then I wouldn't let him, we wouldn't, um, he can message me the cards that he wants to pick. Let me know, Theo, in the chat if you can. Thank you, Bronco. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Theo. Oh, Theo must have just left us. All right. I'll tell you this, y'all. It looks like Bruce is not going to show up. And Bruce does message me. Bruce, if you're watching us on the replay, but he's fine. He's missed out. Yeah. Okay. So I guess what we'll do now is we'll go down to another number. We'll go to the next one. Thanks for your Cracker Barrel tip. I have a video that's loading full of cool fields and a numbered 12 out of one of the wild card. You did. That's awesome, man. Ice. Yeah, that's awesome. So pumped, man. That is so cool. That's awesome, man. That is so cool. Let's go to the next winner, y'all. Let's go down. So, who is next behind him? I saw somebody else. Let's go down. Since Bruce can't make it, and if Bruce, you're watching this on the replay, man, message me, and the cards that aren't picked, I'll let you pick. I'll send you one too. Just message me on Instagram or Facebook, Exact Sports Cards and Collectibles. But let's pick another winner. Let's pick another winner because everybody, I think it was wrong for me to not let somebody else go. So let's go. Keith was at 43. Who is in the lead before Bruce was? I can't remember. Poor Mike. Poor Mike was at 72. Poor Mike, are you here? Let me know, Poor Mike, if you're in here. And you'll be our winner. And I'll let you pick 3 cards out of here. Let me know, Poor Mike, if you're still here. And buy a hanger at a free Mega High. I like that. You tried that. Yeah, I know. I did. Hey, you know what? I thought they only had one Mega that had the auto in it, right? So I thought, why couldn't they just let me buy the hanger and get the other one free? Because it was buy one. Oh, good. There you go, Mike. Well, here you go. You're going to be my winner. And why couldn't they just give me that buy one? And you know what the funny thing is? I'll tell you this. I went back into that Cracker Barrel tonight, and all the hangers were gone. I don't know where they went. And that Mega Box was still in the store. It was still in the store. Nobody had bought it. And it had one auto in there, and I thought, why couldn't they just let me buy that hanger? And they would get rid of their wild card. They want to get rid of that stuff. I mean, if you're going to sell cars with no logos on it, come on. Look, there's nothing immoral wrong about that. I'm trying to get a good deal. I was honest about it, and they didn't want to do it, so... All right, here's your cards for Mike. Let me know your pick in here. There's Charlie Sanders right there. I was pumped about that. Yeah, that is pretty awesome, man. Yeah, I saw John Sports Cards did a video tonight. He found a bunch of packs at Cracker Barrel for 70% off. Now, I didn't see that, but I might go look at... I might need to go out on a hunt on a Cracker Barrel hunt because I may need to... see if other Cracker Barrels are discounting their cards. Now, I found some Upper Deck Hockey for $2 a pack. There's Charlie Sanders, the Lions. Let me know, Poor Mike, your 3 picks. That's Spike Jones of the Bills. Now, these are 1974 tops in here. Here's Ernie Jackson for the Saints right here, 1974 tops. Here's a Claude Humphreys rookie right here. Spidey in the house, man. How you doing, man? Glad to have you here tonight, man. Glad to have Spidey support. Y'all go jump on Spidey's channel and Rana Boys. Man, what a wonderful channel, man, Spidey. Huge shout out. Fred McGriff swinging the bat. Okay. You get 3 picks. Now, I do have 2 Fred McGriffs. You want both of them? There you go. I've got, how about, I've got 2 of them. You want both of them, Mike? Let me know. Maine has 1 Cracker Barrel. Yeah, you know, the lucky thing is we have Cracker Barrels that are kind of spread out down here. Here, I got two Fred McGriffs in here. How about both of these, Poor Mike? And Claude Humphrey. Okay, awesome. Poor Mike, I'll send you both those. I'll send you all 3 of these. How about that? That's a Claude Humphreys rookie. Look at that. All pro right there. Here's what I'll do. I'll send you Claude Humphrey right here, Fred McGriff, and this Fred McGriff as well. How about that? And I'll sleeve these up and message me on Instagram or Facebook at Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. I think I'm friends with you on Instagram, right? And just send me your address and I'll mail these off to you this weekend. Y'all got everything down there, 2 targets in the state. Really spread out here. Yeah, I'll tell you this, though. In the town that I live in, I don't have a Target. I have to drive about, I would say, 35 minutes, 40 minutes to the Target. And it's like the farthest Target outside of Atlanta. And it's probably the last one outside of Atlanta to probably Chattanooga. And people always say that, it really, everybody in North Georgia goes to this Cracker Barrel, this Target, because I think the closest one is probably Dalton, Chattanooga, good bit. Dalton's a little bit more west of where I live, so I live kind of out in the, I live really out in the middle of nowhere, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, and I have to be a farmer. I can't live in the city because there's no farmland in the city, y'all. The prices of land are so expensive in the city. You got to live outside of the area to be able to farm. So that's why I bought the land. There you go, Mike. I've sleeved these up for you, man, and just message me, and I'll send these over to you. Congratulations. And if you're watching Bruce, let me know. Oh, there's Bruce. Bruce back in here? Is Bruce back? No, I didn't see. I thought I saw Bruce. I was going back and looking at you. No. Okay, y'all, here's what we're going to do. We're going to hang out for a little bit longer. So there's our pull of the night, y'all. That Trevor Lawrence Blue Scope. I was so pumped about that. So pumped. Let's go look at that card's worth. Let's go to the Sports Card Investor app. And we're going to go over here. I'm going to see what that's worth, what that's going for. Let's go look it up. Oh, man, I don't have it on here, do I? No, I don't have it on there. Oh, well. Well. Oh, well. I was going to look it up. Oh, well. Let's hang out here and talk for a little bit. How about that? Thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. We're going to move this camera around. And I'm going to switch this around. Hang on, y'all. Look at this, y'all. I'll show you something cool. These are my potatoes. Now, I went out and bought these this week. I'm super pumped about this. This is like finding sports cards, okay? When potatoes come in, they sell out super fast. And these are potato sets. Now, I don't know. I can't really rip these open, but they're super hard to find. So what I'll do is I'll cut these in half. I'll plant these out in the fields, and then they'll produce a whole bunch of potatoes, each one of them. And I got these on a great deal. I was super pumped. They were $28 a bag, and I was so pumped about these. These are golden potatoes, and I was super pumped about getting them. So that's pretty cool. Getting potatoes, and there's a cat. Meow. That's a Scooter right there. Hey, Scoot. No, that's Sprinkles right there. And then I got another cat over there. I don't know if you're over there by my Ewok village. Well, you can't see it. Then I got a whole bunch of sports cards over there. And there's a part of my Empire Strikes Back. Sorry, y'all. Oh, look, there's my display closet. Look, y'all. There's a bunch of my stuff. There's my G.I. Joes and my Star Wars. This is my display case. I got this a long time ago. Alrighty, so you got a little bit of back scenes tour. All right, we'll fix this around. There we go. All right. All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's hang out for a little bit. Chat for a while. Thank you, Spidey, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. Let's move this camera around. There you go. So I think that's our pull of the night, man. I'm super pumped to pull this TLaw tonight. Super excited. I know I keep saying that over and over. But that's a Blue Scope TLaw, man. Oh, man, I'm so super excited about that. That's definitely the pull of the night. We had some good time. But I went on a good sports card hunt today. Ooh, let me get my can to dry. Hang on, y'all. All right, I'm back. Behind the scenes, love that display case. Yeah, I got that display case a long time ago. One of my best friends, he was 26 years old. He died of melanoma, and his girlfriend was a nurse, and but his aunt had a display case, and she was giving it away. And I've always wanted to have my own. Like, I always dreamed to have my own ball card store, but that'll never happen. But I got my own display case. I can pretend like I have a ball card store, and I love it. And I display all my stuff in there. It's a dream come true for me. I think it's heavy too. Whew, it's big. And like, I have my Star Wars, my G.I. Joes in there. Some of my starting lineups. Has anyone gotten repacked wax? I've seen some of that. That looks pretty cool. I don't do a lot of the repacks. I do the Fairfield stuff, like I like the Fairfield and MJ Holdings repack stuff. Where they'll have a bunch of different packs in there. Sorry, I want to adjust that camera just a little bit. I want to blind y'all with a glare. Good grief. Hang on, let me see if I can fix that. Well, I wish I could. I don't think I can do that. I'm streaming tonight through YouTube, and I would let you come on, but I don't think I can do that with the YouTube. Let me know if I can. Hey, talking about great Canadians, man, there's a great Canadian right there, Jay's Mix, man. shout out to all my Canadian YouTubers, man. I've been shouting you all out tonight. Congratulations, Jay Mix. Jay's Mix, man. He was in my YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. Shout out, man. Will you ever see Prime Packs again at Walgreens? I was thinking that the other day, DK. When was the last time we saw Prime Packs at Walgreens? And I was kind of thinking they might put some, last year they put some good football packs in those little, $5 packs. I haven't seen anything in those lately. And the repacks I've seen from Fairfield at Walgreens lately have not been good at all. The only stuff I've seen that have been repacks that have been any good are the ones at Walmart. And I saw a hockey one tonight on Discord that looked really, really cool for $17, which I'm thinking about getting if I can see it. I went to Target tonight and I didn't see it. But if I do see it next time, I might get it. Because I'm telling you, I went to Target tonight and they had a lot of hockey in there. And so I was thinking about getting some hockey that. Jason Mix with Canadian Cuz. Alex is the man. I agree, man. Shout out to Alex, man. Shout out to Alex. And I see Alex, man. He's over there in Theo's chat all the time, supporting Theo, man. He's been having polls to what you're going to break. Great. Like I said, watch my YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame videos, and that's why Alex got my vote, man, because I see him out there. I see him on Boomsling. I see him everywhere out in this card community supporting people and lifting up these channels and helping grow them, and that's what Alex is awesome about, man. Thank you, Alex. Thanks for all you do for me and all these other channels like Theo. That's why we're the Canadians, man. Y'all are awesome. Shout out to y'all. That's good stuff. But yeah, so I have seen. I agree. Jay's Mix is definitely. And Theo, like Theo said, man, he's gonna be live Saturday night. So Theo, what times Eastern time are you gonna be live on Saturday night? Like, what do you go about 7:38? I think is it usually 7:30, somewhere around that time. I know, because I popped in there. Like I pop in and out. Sometimes I won't even comment on there. I'll pop in, pop out. And then I'm all around everywhere, y'all. Like I said, I'm popping in. Y'all may not even know I'm there. I pop into all y'all streams and videos. Like I was watching Jay's Mix video the other day's Mail Day video, by the way. And sometimes I comment, sometimes I don't. But I'm always watching y'all's videos, man. If y'all support me, I'm gonna be supporting you back. And really appreciate all y'all being here tonight. We had a good pull tonight. I tell you, I was super pumped. I was hoping we may pull a downtown tonight. But the second best thing to pull in the downtown is a blue scope TLaw. I'll take that. That's a win for me. That's a win to me. And I'll be able to send you some cards once we exchange. Oh, yeah, definitely, poor Mike. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm not asking for any cards, but seriously, I just want. Break starts usually at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. I want to congratulations to poor Mike on the win tonight. Hey, and Theo, you can get a hold of Bruce, man. Let him know, and I'll send him some stuff too if he sees anything in that stack he likes. I'll definitely send him something. Oh. Did you get timed out, Matty Ice? Oh, I'm so sorry. How'd that happen, man? Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't see that. Oh, no. That's not good. Well, sorry. I don't know if I didn't do that. Did I do that? If I did, I'm sorry, Matty Ice. Man, I wear my Matty Ice jersey on tonight, man. I'm not going to time you out. I got my Matt Ryan jersey on for you tonight, man. Matty Ice is the star of the show tonight, man. That was an accident. Oh, man, that happened to me. I think I did that to someone one time, and I was like, oh, no, I can't believe I did that. It was a mistake, man. But, yeah. So let me see. What else we got on tonight? Let's see. Big trade today. My Hawks got Sadiq Bey. I was excited about that as a Hawks fan. James Wiseman. James Wiseman was going to be the big rookie coming out of there a few years ago, and now he's going to Detroit, and I think that might be a good thing, talking about basketball a little bit. Because I can use a timeout every once in a while. No, man, that is the best, man. I'm so glad to have you on the channel. You deserve it. I need to get you back here on the channel sometime soon. Oh, Sports Card Radio was live tonight? No, my goodness. I have to go check that out on the replay. Let's see if anything else. Who else is going live tonight? Step in the Box. You ever watch? That's a great channel. He writes a lot of good stuff, man. I love watching his channel. He was live tonight. Brian, let's see. Brian Basketball's going live tonight at 10:15. Oh, in just a few minutes. He's gonna have a shout out to Will Voggs. Oh man, I might have to check that out. That's gonna be cool. I'm excited for NBA second half. I am too. I am very excited about that, Theo. As a Hawks fan, we've been like a mediocre team. I really think my team is not playing to their potential. I think with Devin Booker and now Kevin Durant and Phoenix, oh my goodness gracious. Woo! You better look out, E-West, y'all. I'll be in bed soon. Yeah, hey Sean, thanks for being here tonight, man. Really appreciate it. I know he's got a busy work schedule, and thank you, man. I want to drop by. I want to see someday when you have a drop. I want to come see if I can come join you there in the stream. We can hang out. I've been hanging out with Dave and Kelly and Jordan squad. We did last Friday night. We had an awesome stream with a bunch of us on there. It was me and Josh and David and Brian's basketball was there. We were hanging out the other night. It was fun, man. Shout out to Kelly and Jordan squad. I haven't been able to be on. I haven't done a person like myself viewing here on screen for a while. Probably because, see, I had skin cancer a couple years right here on my head, but then they found some more skin cancer recently right here around my nose. I don't know if you can see that spot right there, and they had to burn it off. So I've been kind of embarrassed to be on camera. So this is probably about the first time I've been on camera here on YouTube in a while because I've been kind of, it looked like my face, it probably still looks like you can probably see the spot. So, but skin cancer's gone. I'm good. And I found I had another spot on my back. But, you know, I'm exposed to the sun a lot, y'all. I wear sunscreen. And like I said, y'all, there's word of advice. Wear a lot of sunscreen. But I'm in a greenhouse where the sun is intensified. I'm working out on a farm. So I'm very susceptible to skin cancer. So it's just part of my field. Yeah. Thank you, man. DK and Matty Ice, two of the best out there. So, but definitely, yeah. So a lot going on in the card hobby, man. A lot of good stuff to see. Mosaic basketball came out this week. Hey man, well, I hope you have a speaker. Yeah, I'm great, man. I was kind of embarrassed to be on camera because of that, because it looked really bad, but it's kind of going. But I wasn't gonna be on screen for Kelly and Jordan squad, but I went on there and I was like, well, y'all, here's what's going on. But former Kentucky Wildcat Hawks beat the Suns tonight. Hawks beat the Suns tonight, man. I know they were winning. That's great, man. I love Justin Fields. He also finished strong. Yeah, Justin Fields is one of those great rookies. You know, we'll see where Justin Fields goes next. That's how he plays next year. There's been talk of him trading him. I don't know. I'd like to see Justin Fields do good as well. He's a Georgia native. He went to University of Georgia for a while, so I always like to, yeah, us farmers were especially I'm light-skinned as I am. I'm very susceptible to skin cancer, and it's just a part of life. I know that if I'm going to continue to do my field, that's a threat to me, and I just got to be putting that sunscreen on all the time. And making sure, you know, taking care of myself, going to see that dermatologist once a year, and getting checked out, but yeah, I had a good dermatologist. I had a good meeting with my dermatologist, and we talked about things, and just got to take those precautions, you know, especially because I'm in a greenhouse, y'all, and that sun is like 2 times intensive in a greenhouse, so I'm very susceptible of skin cancer in there, and it happens, you know. I hope you get well. Oh, I'm great, man. I'm great. I'm doing great. We both like Zach, Georgia Buckeye. Yeah. He's a Buckeye too. Yeah, he's an Ohio State Buckeye and a Georgia Bulldog. Theo, so that's a player I think. You were pulling some Justin Fields, and I was putting that in your chat. Like, I like Justin Fields. He's a Georgia Bulldog. He's a native Georgian, and he's a Ohio State Buckeye. So that's a player that Theo and myself. That's like if C.J. Stroud got drafted for the Falcons, man. That'd be 2 players. I don't know. You don't like Falcons, but you like C.J. Stroud, so we both could pull for him if it came to Georgia. I like Ohio State. You know, I'll tell you a story. I've been to the Ohio State University. I spent a summer in Cleveland, Ohio, working in an internship in a greenhouse. In fact, in a greenhouse. I own a greenhouse now, but I spent a summer up there. Oh, Sprinkles is taking out the camera. Hang on, if y'all see this camera shaking, that's because Sprinkles just took out the cord. And I got to go down to the Ohio State campus and spend some time in there and see the football field and tour the campus. Beautiful campus there, right there in Columbus. And a great town there in Columbus. I even ate at a White Castle, which we don't have White Castles down here in Georgia. I thought that was super cool. Maybe if you live up north, you have White Castle everywhere, but down here in south of Cincinnati, you don't see. I don't know, maybe in Kentucky they have White Castle, but down here in Georgia we don't have White Castle. We have Crystal, so it's pretty cool to go in there and eat at a White Castle. Y'all probably say that's like the Waffle House up north. Y'all don't have Sprinkles. Stop taking out the screen. Hold on, y'all. I had to get that Sprinkles alert. Hey, Adam's card closet in the house, man. How you doing, Adam? Glad to have you here. Oh, I got a shout out, y'all. Okay, all y'all that are on here on YouTube that are Braves fans, I'm gonna hitting y'all up real soon. I want to have a really cool celebration. You know, in March we do 3 days of Dale, right? So I have 3 days of celebrating Dale Murphy's birthday, and I want to bring all y'all Braves fans on here, and I want y'all to share your Dale Murphy cards in your PC, and maybe we'll call it like Pound Do It for Dale Night or something, and we share our Dale Murphy cards in our PC. And Miss White Castle, I love those. Yeah, man, White Castle's a lot like Crystal. I don't know if y'all know what crystals there are, but they're a lot like White Castles, and they're down here in the South. And I never been in a White Castle before until I was driving up to Cleveland, Ohio, and went to one in Cincinnati. It was cool. Center Hill Cards in the house, man. Glad to have you here tonight, man. But I need to get some of y'all Braves brothers here on the channel. Let's do a live stream together, and we'll have it a night. I want to have it like right around on one of my 3 days of the Dale, and we're gonna share Dale Murphy PCs and share all our Dale Murphy cards. And I mean, I want to make it like a Braves brother. We'll call it like Pound Do It for Dale night. And it's going to be an awesome celebration. Waffle House has to add a vending machine. Man, I'm telling you, Waffle House at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning is crazy. When I was in college, I'd be studying for finals, and I'd go down to the Waffle House, and well, I won't talk about it too much, but it's pretty, it gets good. Well, White Castle's the only onion burgers I dig. Yeah, I like the White Castle. I thought the fries were great too, and they had great shakes. The one I went to in Cincinnati was really nice. There are restaurants like, okay, growing up in Georgia all my life, I never really went out of Georgia much, maybe a few times. But so when I went to Cleveland, Ohio, I stopped at all the restaurants that I've never been to that were outside of Georgia. Like the Shoney's Big Night. We used to have Shoney's in Georgia, right? But in Ohio, they have the Big Boy. With the Big Boy, the Shoney's Big Boy. Now, we used to have the Shoney's down here. But we didn't have the Big Boy, man. And I always loved the Big Boy. I always wanted to go to one of those. And I know some of y'all are like, Big Boy, man. But I love the Shoney's Big Boy. It was one of my favorite players. I was, of course, a Braves fan because in Maine was, yeah, TBS, yeah. Yeah, you know, a lot of people are Braves fans all over the country because of TBS. You know, when I was a kid, we could get TBS on the antenna. So living in Georgia, you just get the antenna, you point it toward Atlanta, and you get TBS for free as a kid. So we didn't have to watch, but so many people watched it on cable across the country. Chicken rings are good too. Get them extra crispy. I ate at another White Castle in Columbus. I went to a Columbus Clippers game. What I did is I made a trip from Cleveland all the way down to Atlanta. Me and my friend Jason in college, and we went to every minor league and major league baseball park from Cleveland down to Atlanta. And we went to the Indians game. I went to that town where LeBron's from, a Youngstown, Akron. It was Akron Arrows. Then we went south to Columbus. We saw the Clippers play. Then we went to Cincinnati. We saw the Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals play. And Mark McGwire was in his home run chase in '99. That was so cool, so cool. And I'd never been to Riverfront Stadium in Cincinnati. Then we stopped in Knoxville. Shout out to all my Canadians out there, y'all. I'm drinking Canadian Dry for y'all. And then we went to Cincinnati. Then we stopped in Knoxville. We saw the Knoxville Smokies play. Then we went to Chattanooga and saw the Chattanooga Lookouts, which are the Double-A team for Cincinnati. And then we finished it off in ATL with the Braves. And that was in the 90s when the Braves were just on fire team. So it was a pretty good time. I think 20 thumbs up tonight, y'all. Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I've had a good night tonight. I tell you, TLaw, Blue Scope, baby. Love TLaw. Super pumped about that. Not as good as Santa Claus autograph like Theo pulled. I hear that man watching Harry Carey on WGN wasn't hard. Yeah. I loved watching WGN and Harry Carey. He was great. Only went to Fulton County Stadium, Busch Stadium for baseball games. I know. Thanks to the 1983 Donruss set. I love 1983 Donruss set. Now, y'all, I don't talk a lot about 80s and 90s cards, but I love 80s cards. And I'm always talking modern, and probably a lot of people think I'm just loving modern. But, man, my childhood and love for this hobby started in the 80s. And, yeah, 1983. 83 Donruss was the first pack of cards that I ever had as a kid. I got me a Rod Carew 1983 Donruss at TGNY, man. I loved it. That green gear stadium for the Nashville Sounds. Oh yeah, they were the farm team for the Cincinnati, weren't they? I've always wanted to go catch out the Nashville Sounds game back in the day. I've been to Chattanooga. I've been to Knoxville. Several Huddle card collection in the house, man. How you doing, man? What, you in Pittsburgh have been having some really awesome streams, man. I have really enjoyed it. And last week, I really enjoyed you having Bo on there with 1 Million Cubs Project. That was so awesome. I'm such a big fan of Bo. Y'all are doing such an awesome job. I was in there for a little bit last night. I had to go to bed early, but I didn't get to see a lot of last night's stream. But y'all got to get over the Huddle card collection. Huddle, I got a question for you. I'm gonna let this go. I saw you read some Topps Update hangers. You got those at Walgreens for $9.99, right? Just tell me that, because I was like, come on. And you were talking about how in Georgia you get them for $9.99. I was thinking, man, He got them in Georgia, $9.99. Like, I feel like sometimes I'm the only one screaming this, that we got them for $9.99. Tops Update hangers here in Georgia. In fact, I went to Walgreens. Yeah, he did. I was at Walgreens last night, and I went into my Walgreens. They had a fresh restock of Tops Update hangers for $9.99. And I'm talking, they were 6 deep in the Walgreens this week. 6 deep. Tops Update. And I was thinking, man, some of my friends here on YouTube are just going to love this. Tops Update hangers, you get 6 of them there, 6 deep. And I was like, oh, man. That was pretty cool. I want to see if I've heard that Bowman Baseball is in Walgreens. I have not seen it yet. I have not seen it. In fact, I went to a Walgreens today, and what did I see in there? I saw that, no, they didn't even have update hangers. I went to one in Canton, Georgia today, and they just had Score and Fairfield and Bowman U football and Bowman U basketball. I didn't see anything that spectacular in there. Bowman mega boxes are showing up. Oh, yeah, I've seen that too, yeah. I used your video to show my local Walgreens. Hope next time I'll get them for $9.99. Oh, you did? Yeah. You know what? There's a guy, I'm not going to mention his channel, but because he probably doesn't want me to mention this, but he messaged me on Instagram, and he works at a Walgreens in a state nearby here. And he asked me to take a picture of my barcode and send it to him so he could be able to get that $9.99 one. But and I'm not talking about just where I live in North Georgia. For Thanksgiving, I was in Augusta, Georgia, which is on the Georgia-South Carolina line. And in Augusta, Georgia, Tops Update hangers were $9.99 at Walgreens. It was Thanksgiving Eve. I went in there, and in Augusta, Georgia, they were $9.92. I've seen Bowman U. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hello, I was in there, Mike. I was in there today. They had Bowman U basketball and football. I like the Bowman. Yeah, home of the Masters, baby. Yeah, Augusta, Georgia, baby. It's also the home of what's his name? The singer James Brown. James Brown's from Augusta, Georgia. I like Augusta. It's a small. I never, as a child, got to spend a lot of time in Augusta, but I've gotten to like it over the last couple years. I've been to Augusta Green Jackets. That's their minor league team. Bobby Jones. Yeah, there's Parkway. In fact, the Target I go to in Augusta is Bobby Jones Parkway. It's so cool, man, and it's right down the street from Augusta National. It's pretty cool, right down the road. And so I go there a lot. It's a nice town. They have a good chicken restaurant there too. They have a place called Lifesaver there that I really like to eat at. But that's off the topic. But yeah, so talking about Walgreens, let's go back to that. They had Bowman U football, which I like Bowman U football because you can get a lot of the Georgia Bulldogs in there. You can get Brock Bowers in there. You can get some of the Georgia Bulldog stars in their first Bowmans. And then also they had Bowman U basketball, which I'm not too keen on that. But Bowman U football looks like something I like to rip. 1 Million Cubs Project, who you had on there last week, he loves Bowman U football. And he bought a bunch of it last fall because he really believed in those prospects and those first Bowmans. And I bet, because I watch his stream all the time. Like a lot of morning times I'm sitting there watching 1 Million Cubs Project. So that's why I was so pumped you had him on there the other night, because he's just got such a great stream, and he's just a passion. You know, he does eBay. Like you were talking to him about eBay and selling all his cards on eBay. He's getting me pumped about selling. I've been selling a few cards on eBay lately. He's getting me pumped about it when I'm watching his stream. He's got a great channel. But yeah, thank y'all for being here tonight. Shout out to all the Canadians. What a night tonight. Hope you're having a great Thursday night. A lot of good stuff. A lot of NBA trades today. Sadiq Bey is coming to the ATL. We're excited. Kevin Durant is going to Phoenix. James Wiseman's coming to Detroit. What are some other trades? I may have missed some of them. If y'all let me know in the chat what some of the trades that y'all seen, y'all liked. How's your team looking after this trade deadline? Who you got in the Super Bowl? Baseball season's coming, y'all. Who's excited about baseball season, man? I'm super excited about baseball season. My Braves didn't make many interactions. Oh, let's talk about something right now. This is a great topic. Now, throwing off. Have you seen the checklist for Topps Series 1? Oh, man, I was looking at it last night. Are you pumped about it? Let me know. As a Braves fan, I am super pumped about the Topps Series 1 checklist because it has Vaughn Grissom and it has Michael Harris Jr. in there. 2 great rookies I'm looking for my Braves. Let me know what y'all think about it. The rookie class looks great. I know. I can't wait. You know what I did tonight? I'm going to let y'all on a secret. I already have bought a hanger box of Topps Series 1 on Dick's Sporting Goods tonight. They're $13.99 on DickSportingGoods.com. They have the blasters as well. Hey, Jeff, how you doing, man? Can't wait for baseball. Julio has another huge year. Yeah. Super pumped. I want Julio to play well. I got the Eagles and Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Chiefs winning, says Adam's card closet. Woo! Yeah, it's going to be a great game. I think it's going to be great. I'm very excited about watching it on Sunday. But going about the top series one, y'all. Okay, Dick's Sporting Goods has, I think, a blaster for $29.99. Target had blasters for $25. Oh, that might even be cheaper. Yeah, I didn't see Target had them. But they didn't have the hangers. I know Dick's had the hangers, right? I don't think I've seen Target have the hangers yet. But they had the hangers for $13.99. Well, I had a $10 reward at Dick's Sporting Goods, and they sent me a coupon for free shipping, right? So I ended up paying $4.27 for a Top Series 1 hanger that I got coming. Probably won't be here for like a week or two, maybe 2 weeks, whenever they ship them. But I was super pumped about getting that deal because that's probably the best deal I'll ever get on a Top Update hanger. It comes with 67 cards. I'm hoping they'll be in the hanger box instead of hanger pack. Let's please, Tops. Do not do what Panini's doing, y'all. Don't go to the hanger packs. Stay with the boxes. Hobby boxes are only $50 online. What? I need to get one of those. George Hill back to being a pacer. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Oh, Donruss Football is also on DickSportingGoods.com. Yeah, they have, you can pre-order Donruss Football on DickSportingGoods.com as well. Now, Dick's Sporting Goods, you have to get a certain amount, and if you have a Dick's Sporting Goods rewards card, you can get free shipping for a certain amount. Yeah, I know. I agree, Theo. Unless you're getting a super deal on packs, I think blasters are the best deal. And it looks like nobody's coming out with megas. It looks like Panini is not even putting out megas. Probably till they, I don't know. Where was Select Football megas, y'all? I'm still looking for that. Are we gonna see Mosiac megas? I don't think so. I think Panini is not gonna put out megas. I read something today where people were talking that Panini may not be making megas anymore because it was too much money for them or something. I don't know. That's rumor, speculation, not truth. But megas are dead, says Theo. I know. George Hill should retire a pacer. Yeah, I haven't followed the Pacers this year. How are they doing, Matty Ice? Let me know in the chat. Hey, doesn't they have the Pacers have Therese Halliburton? Isn't that right? How's he been playing this year? I'm always following Halliburton because I got to love his rookies. Always wanting him to play real well because I know the Kings traded him to Indiana and for some other players. I can't remember. That's the only Indiana Pacer that I know of right now. I can think of right off the top of my head. I love the Reggie Miller and all those old Indiana Pacers, but I can't think of anybody current. That's old school. That's what started great, and then Halliburton got hurt. No. When buying a hobby for $1,000, you can get a mega for $55. They were too much value for collectors. Yeah, I know, and that's sad because I love the megas. You know, I've been saving up for a Select Football mega for like 2 months, and waiting, and the NBA trades are crazy. I've never heard of many second-round picks. I know Hawks sent 5 second-rounders for Sadiq Bey. That's crazy, and that's good because Hawks can never get anything out of a second year. Reggie Miller was one of my all-time favorite players. Yeah, that's one of the legendary Pacers I remember. He was one of the great Pacers players. I can never remember playing for them, but I know Indiana, huge basketball country, man. They love basketball up there, and I always hope the Pacers always have a good team because they have such a legendary basketball tradition up there. You go to the Indiana Hoosiers. I mean, when I was a kid, Bobby Knight and those Indiana Hoosier teams were amazing. I love Bobby Knight back in the day. He'd get that chair, he'd throw it across the court. I love Indiana. You can tell the fans of Indiana. Who doesn't love the movie Hoosiers? It was one of my favorite movies of all times as a kid, man. I love that movie. But let's go back and talk about the blasters and all. Yeah, how many 3-pointers Reggie would put up nowadays with this NBA? I know. I tell you, he was great. But let's go back to the cards and everything, the megas. I just don't know if we're going to see megas. I think all we're going to see is blasters. I don't like the hanger packs. I really don't because when they were in the boxes, they were protected. Thank you for the kind words, Zach. Keep up the great stream. Stay safe. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate it. Panini megas are for sure dead. Indiana, yeah. The hanger packs I cannot. Select bat. Let's take Select basketball. Okay, I had the hardest time buying anything. A hanger pack. I saw them tonight. I saw hanger packs of Select basketball at Target. Well, I'm not buying. I just don't like that. I don't feel it's protected. That's like buying a value pack or a cello pack. I mean, I love the hangers. I like the protection and that cardboard. That's why I like blasters because I know at least the cards are protected by the cardboard. unless the cardboard gets really damaged really bad. But Reggie and yeah, been in Indiana, I'm brainwashed to love basketball. Kids, basketball, yeah. Packs can be searched. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Packs can be searched. I mean, um, that's another thing why I don't like the packs. I wish they would go back to the cardboard. You see, I hope and hoping that Top Series 1 baseball, when I was at dicksportinggoods.com, it says Series 1 hanger packs, but then they have a picture of a box. So my thought is that they probably put that in the title, and it's really just a box and cardboard. But it does say pack on it on dicksportinggoods.com. But I'm hoping that'll be like a hanger box for sure. I mean, that's gotta be, you know. And 67 cards, it does look like too they're putting less inserts into Top Series 1. When I was reading on the details of the you'll see this in my video of the Top Series 1 hanger boxes, looks like you don't get as many inserts this year as you did like in Topps Update. If you look at the list, go in there, Dick Sporting Goods, and you'll see that. But it doesn't look like you're getting as many. And there's some cats. Y'all want to come get on the camera? Sprinkles will make a guest appearance. But yeah, y'all. So I tell you this, y'all, it's getting late. Got a big day of work tomorrow. I think I'm gonna call it a night. But thank y'all all for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up. The huge thanks to Donald Bloomdale for the cards, the Ken Griffey cards. Those are awesome, man. Thank you, Donald. You're the best out there. Watch my videos, support me. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Go over there, join Theo on Saturday night, and then join Spine Ticks on Saturday night as well. And I might jump in a live stream sometime this weekend. Somebody's going live. Y'all the best out there. Zach out.